We're
Thank
about to
you.
begin a tour of your life and a tour of your recording. Are you excited about your performance on Wednesday and Thursday?
Yes, I'm hugely excited about performing with the NAC Orchestra this week and making this Mozart recording with them and conductor Hannu Lintu. It's my first recording with the NAC Orchestra and their first recording in many years, so an important event, and we hope that a lot of people will come out to witness the concerts, which will be part of the recording. And I've performed so many times here in my life since it opened in 1969. In fact, the first time I performed here, I was dancing, not playing the piano, but have played here all throughout my career. And when I walk in the building, it's really home for me. And so many of the musicians still in the orchestra are among my closest friends. So
that's great. Well, let's begin our journey.
Okay.
Great. Let's go. Now, can I ask you, you're well known for Bach and you're well known for the big cycle of that, but Mozart is a different animal a little bit. How do you approach him?
Well, I don't have any problem really with that because I played Mozart also from the time I played Bach, so by the age of 4. And I was taught, well, initially by my parents here in Ottawa, but by all my teachers after that, the correct phrasing and everything you need, the beautiful tone, everything and style, everything you need to play Mozart well. So I really grew up playing his music. And but now with years and years and years, decades, almost half a century experience of playing his music, I've really developed my Mozart style, and so I think this is the right time to put those concertos on record.
The two pieces, the C and the E flat, which do you have a preference? I mean, obviously they're both very different.
I love them both, but they are these two. In fact, they have one similarity in that they're 2 out of only 3 where Mozart used the clarinet.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and in fact, it's the E flat is the first one that he used the clarinet in. So they have that very warm color in them, but in mood they're totally different. The C minor is tragic, and the E flat is
joyous.
Except for pieces and parts in the slow movement, it is very joyous. So, and the technique is also very different. The E flat is, you're showing off all the time, your runs and broken octaves and dashing about the keyboard. As the C minor is more contained.
The other thing I found interesting in my conversation with him was that he believes that these are the things that Mozart liked the best, along with the operas, right?
I think so. You can tell because they're on such a high standard, as the operas. I think what he liked best was drama and the voice. In fact, I think it was his wife, Constanze, who said that he really wanted to be a dancer or something, but
he sort of music dances, doesn't
the
he?
music dances, and also they were made for him to play, to show off to his Viennese public, and he wrote to his father, how many people were coming to the concert, and he was very proud that he had more subscribers to his series than all the other Viennese pianists put together, So they were written for him, but even more than the piano sonatas are really quite tame in comparison, the solo piano sonatas. So yes, I think he's right. Hannu also has a great line. I don't know if he told you how Mozart piano concertos, it's a bit like James Bond films, that you hear it and you say, oh, I know that, but which one is it?
Right. Okay. No, he didn't say that, but I didn't get that, but thank you, I'll steal it.
I used to come to Rideau Hall a lot as a child because my father, who was organist and choir master at Christchurch Cathedral, brought his choir here every Christmas. And of course, when I was a young girl of 5, Georges Vanier was our Governor General, and his wife Pauline, they were a wonderful couple. And I still remember and have a wonderful photo of me playing in the ballroom here when I was 5 years old. And I remembered that on their piano a key was sticking, and I had to keep, even at that age, I was professional enough to know that I had to keep pulling it up to go on with my piece. And so I, as I said, I would come here just about every Christmas, and for subsequent Governor Generals as well, Michener, and then, of course, I got my Order of Canada here in the I think about 10 years ago from Adrian Clarkson, and on many other occasions I've been here. But I especially remember those early days with the Vaniers.
Do you feel the British connection too a little bit here? Do you feel that?
Well, I guess I'm one perhaps of a few people, although I'm sure there's some others who have both an OBE from Queen Elizabeth in England and also the Order of Canada. So it's nice. I mean, it took me took me a while to be accepted in England, and I think my father would get a great kick out of me having the OB. It took a lot of hard work to be accepted there, but now they have accepted me with open arms, and I'm very happy to have the connection with the country where my father was born also.
Yeah.